Going into year two, how's this feel any different than last year now that you've kind of been an established starter?
Yeah, I mean, just, having a good understanding of the offense now, and that way, instead of, focusing on the big picture, you can focus on the finer details now, more technique and just smaller things.
What changes have you noticed so far with coaches Strausser and Mudd?
I mean, of course, they got different philosophy, but, I mean, they've been doing good stuff. I mean, learning new techniques, new ways of blocking. It's been good.
What's your impression of them, just their style and everything?
I mean, obviously, I like it. I mean, they've had a lot of success with it. So, I mean, trusting what they're teaching and, apply it to the field next week.
Braden, how new are the techniques? Is it more new in pass protection, run blocking?
I mean, they're all different concepts. Like, every coach has a different way of going about getting the job done. So, I mean, there's always going to be little nuances here and there.
Is it new individual technique for you guys, or new concepts as a group as a whole?
I mean, there's new concepts, not overly different, but I mean, like I said, there's always going to be a little quirks here and there. So,
Braden, how much time did you spend at tackle in the off season last year in training camp? I know you had some reps, but I can't remember. And then the second part of the question would be, now having a whole off season, I assume working at tackle, will that better prepare you?
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, last year, I practiced primarily at guard. I mean, during OTAs, I didn't get any tackle reps, and when we got into camp, I mean, there'd be a few practices that'd be at tackle, and of course, I got the Baltimore preseason game at tackle. So, just knowing that I'm going to be at tackle for now, I mean, it's easier to hone in on getting the techniques down instead of having to worry about guard, tackle, even tight end. So definitely just being able to hone in on your technique and stuff.
Yeah, were you coming in as some as a extra
Like jumbo packages, yeah.
Braden, do you remember last year preseason how bad people thought you guys were going to be? Do you remember hearing that, and did you pay attention to that?
I mean, you can't really focus on anything like that. You just got to stay within yourselves. And, I mean, what you got to get done. I mean, you don't need someone from outside this complex here telling you what you got to get better because, I mean, as a player and the coaches, I mean, we know what needs to get done, and you just work from there.
So on the same line, then, how much do you not listen to how much people say how good you guys are?
I mean,
As an offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely both sides. I mean, you don't listen to the bad, you don't want to listen to the good because, I mean, at the same time, people hype you up, and then that's when bad things can happen too, just like you don't want to let someone get you down. So you just got to stay within yourselves, and, I mean, you know what the task is at hand, and you just got to focus on what you need to do to get your job done.
Most players are their own worst critics. When you look at your game last year, the first year extended at tackle, what were the good and the bad that you took away from last year?
I mean, it's just kind of having that foundation now and build off. I mean, there's lots of bad I felt like, but I mean, there's also good things here and there. But you just see what you did wrong and build off of that.
Do you take this part of the off season now and kind of pick Anthony's brain about the position and the ins and outs and details and stuff like that?
I mean, right now I'm just focusing on what the coaches are telling me and try to learn that first before I get into anything else.
Was there a time last year
game that you really saw your first extended time at tackle? Is that correct?
Say that one more time.
Was it New England when you first saw a lot of time at right tackle?
I mean, it was the first preseason, well, not the second preseason game against Baltimore that I had an extended time at tackle. But I mean, New England was my first full game at right tackle. Yes.
What do you remember from that night? And when did you sort of settle in and say, "All right, I can do this"?
I mean, it's just like any other football game. I mean, you're going in, you get those first few plays, and you kind of get your nerves settled, and then you just kind of go from there.
Was there a moment in the next week, the next month, where they basically were like, "This is where you're going to stay for the rest of this season"?
I mean, a lot of things happen behind closed doors. I mean, keep doing your job, getting it done, and go from there. Because I mean, if you do your job and do it good, then I mean, they have no reason to.
There wasn't one moment where you were like, "All right, well, I'm just going to be a tackle."
I mean, I'm just.
Until they tell me to go somewhere else?
You just go out there and do your job, and that's all you can do.
Do you still think yourself is just a tackle, or are you like, all right, I'm a guard tackle still?
Do wherever they tell me to do.
Braden, was there a time early on the first few games of the regular season where you thought, this is going to be tough, where you felt out of your element or not, or was it never that bad playing right tackle?
Honestly, I felt pretty comfortable at it, surprisingly. I mean, the first New England game, the first game I really played a full game, I mean, that was the Thursday night game, so we hadn't quite had any practice, like live practices, it was all walkthrough, so I was kind of like, all right, let's see what happens. And then, like I was saying, you know, we get those first few plays down, and then you're like, all right, I'm good to go.
Braden, when you look back on year one, anything surprise you physically about who you had to go up against week in and week out?
I mean, you're going against some athletic freaks, so of course, I mean, it's going to be kind of like a new experience considering I've never really played tackle in a game since like my sophomore year in college. So of course, I mean, there's some great players that we go against in our division and around the league.
To do that, Braden, now that you know what you're up against, did you change your body any from last year to this year to get more prepared for the freaks?
I mean, just stay in good shape, get stronger, faster, and that's all you can do.
You were trying